What is up, comic fans? Welcome to the Legion of Comics. I'm Mark, and it is Tuesday. That means it's new DC Day. We have brand new titles that just hit shelves from DC Comics. Hang in there and come hang out if you want to see what books I picked up. Look at some of these releases, talk about them a little bit, as well as participate in an awesome giveaway. But before we do any of that, check this out. I'd like to give a huge thank you and shout out to Big Time Collectibles. They are the sponsor of the channel, and they sponsor the monthly Legion loot box, the big giveaway that I do every month for the channel members. I draw the winner the first Sunday of each month. Be sure to check them out at bigtimecollectibles.com or follow them on the social medias. And if you're looking to get any of your books cleaned or pressed before getting them graded, hit up my friend Justin on Instagram. For as little as $10 a book, he can take care of you. He can also submit directly to CGC or CBCS for you. And if you let him know that you found him via the channel or hit him with the promo code WeAreLegion, you can take advantage of the buy two, get one free special offer that he's running for the channel viewers. And if you need a direct link to any of the sponsors, they are in the description of all of my videos. All right, let's get into it. It is a fantastic Tuesday for DC Comics. There's tons of great releases that dropped. I'm excited to talk about it. I was able to read a handful of them already, but before we dive into it, let's say hello to the chat. We've got Mr. Las Crucias 1971 in the building. What is going on? Hooray is right. I woke up early this morning and felt that hooray and picked up the tablet and started reading early. Mr. Beckerman, hello. Is it DC Day already? Every day is DC Day in our hearts, but today is the new DC Day. Hello from New Mexico. Hello from Georgia. Chop and Drop, what is going on? Happy DC Day, comic book fam. Oregon Wine is in the building. What's up, people? Allowed to leave the house. Oh, dude, awesome. Very awesome. Happy DC Day, DC for life. Absolutely. Lotus Empire, what is happening? Hello. Oregon Wine again. What is that? Brooklyn Born 718. What is good? Hello. Mr. Dale, the one, the only. Dales of Suspense. What is happening? I hope you're having a good day. Kyle, aka Wheelchair Superhero 87, is in the building. How are you today, Kyle? Zarobinski, Thomas Zarobinski. Shoot me a DM on Instagram, please. I have a package I need to send you, but I don't have your address anymore because it was on my old IG that got hacked and deleted. So I need your address, my friend. Anachronic Comics is in the building. Hello. KDBM, good to see you. Previous winner of one of the new DC Day prizes. Do you have music on, Mark? I think so. Yes, there's background music playing. Hector Ortiz, how are you today? Hello. What is going on? The man, the myth, the legend. Pops, what's happening? I was just talking to him on the phone. Aggressively relaxing. Hello. How are you? Yay, superhero stuff. Exactly. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Awesome sauce. So let's get into it. First off, I'll show you what I'll be giving away today. So this kind of ties into what my top pick for the week was going to be. Over on Chris the Comic Vet's channel, I do the blind pick for the week. And it's that book that I picked, but it's the cover that Chris picked. And this is Action Comics 1051, the David Nakayama negative space variant with none other than Power Girl on it. So this will be today's giveaway. We'll do that in just a little bit here. I'm not going to drag the video out too long today. I'm going to make sure it's easy to rewatch for those that can't make it live. And he is rocking his new flasher. Yeah, I wore it on In the Mix last Friday night just for that show, for the hashtag Justice for Ezra joke, because that's just funny to say out loud and see if anybody gets triggered. I always enjoy fishing, I try not to let things actually bother me. I really don't care about too much stuff when it comes to drama and pop culture stuff and this and that, but it's really fun to say things that might trigger people, to at least get some conversation going, or at least turn some heads. But I am excited for the movie. I am pumped for the movie. So today is the first day I actually wore it out and about. So yeah, it's been fun to rock it. What is going on, Trev? The shipping guru has arrived. DNA Fire, it is. And we were talking about that at the shop. I was hanging out with the Comic Viking. I love the way he signs these books, just DNA, and he has a little double helix. And I'm assuming 9/22 must be September last year when he drew this, probably. So I do love how he signs those things. Geek Out with Roscoe. What is up, my friend? How are you? Marty's in the building. Good to see everyone. Yep, definitely a beautiful cover. Hello, Cole. Cole is my YouTube short guru. I've been trying to figure those things out, and Cole has been my Sherpa up the mountain of YouTube shorts. Appreciate you, Cole. Flash by Night, what is going on? Good afternoon. We are Legion. Negative space covers are nice. I agree. Are you using music? Yes. There's music playing in the back. I think it's funny that people have to ask, is it that soft that you can barely hear it? Music pretty loud. All right, there you go. So I can't hear it on this end like that, but if you can hear it, then let's turn it down. It helps with drowning out my sound because I can hear it just faintly. How does that sound? Pop said too loud. I'm glad I can teach you how to utilize 15 seconds. Perfect. I would be so annoyed at the Flash movie if Batgirl wasn't canceled and her actress didn't do anything wrong. Just sucks all around. Yeah, I would be mad if that Batgirl movie was released. I don't understand why it was even happening. Hashtag Sunna. I didn't make the track. I normally don't use headphones though. Oh, the music, yeah. I can't ever tell on this end how loud it sounds out there. It was like super soft over here, and it's like it was set at the same volume that I use it on all the Hector turned down too much. Set at the same volume that I use it on all my pre-recorded videos. I never get feedback about it. How is that? I'll put it right there. So yeah, I don't know how it works on a live. So sound off in the comments if that's too loud, too soft, but I definitely do want to have a little something going in the background. Power Girl is fire. All right, so let's get into it. Let's look at what released today. Like I said, I was able to read most of these. I think there's only two books that I haven't read yet out of the stack. There was a few titles that I didn't pick up. Punchline came out. Don't care about picking that up. The Gotham Knights video game preview came out, and that one was let's see what this says. Watch your DC store video. I think it's pretty loud on that too. I'll check it out and adjust it. I appreciate the heads up because I don't go back and watch them. Perfect music on Warren Loud Power Girls. Yeah, definitely. That was one of the retailer exclusives. But yeah, there was a Punchline, the Gotham Knights video game, which comes like polybagged. I think it has some of the digital codes in it, like the 0 Point stuff did for Fortnite, but I don't pick that one up either. But we have Ron B's Detective Comics. This is issue number 1068. I was able to read this one. I'm really enjoying this. Like Ron B's doing like a very expansive, deep cut story with this. Whereas the primary Batman title is fun. Chip's doing a good job on it. I think he even said in his newsletters he's not trying to really build anything big with that run, just short story after short story after short story. Ron B's doing the total opposite. He's kind of like doing his own like saga link thing, like how Philip Kennedy Johnson did that long War World run. That's what this is feeling like. Like it's not going to be over anytime soon, and it's just slow building, but there's plenty of awesome stuff going on along the way. So this is really my top Batman pick. Out of all the Batman books that come out, this is the one I'm most excited about that I think is really just doing the best things all around. I can't tell if I like or dislike Detective Comics. Well, for one thing, the writing is good. It's heavier writing. It definitely is. It's not in and out kind of thing. But currently helping Albuquerque with the interiors, Ivan Reese is on the book, and I absolutely love his art. Damn straight, Flo. Where's Flo? There he is. Best day of the week. What is going on, Flo Dameron? How are you today? I don't know if he sold him out, but last time I checked, he might have had one or two of his mystery boxes left. So y'all hit him up if you need an awesome mystery box so that he'll ship them out. What is going on, Ben Compton? Gotham Knights. The only Batman story I pick up because I love playing the game. And the codes are a nice touch. It's marketing done right. Yeah, I picked up all the Fortnite ones just for funsies, just to see what it was about. I didn't use any of the codes. I just read the story. And I think the third issue with him fighting Snake Eyes was probably one of the single most enjoyable comics I've ever read in my life. It was a blast. So here's one that I have not read yet, and this is the second to last issue of Sergeant Rock versus the Army of the Dead, written by none other than Bruce Campbell himself. This has been great. Sergeant Rock and Easy Company in the middle of World War II on a mission to stop the man on the cover there, Mr. Small Mustache, Mr. Small Stash, if you will, from using some old school Frankenstein tactics to create an army of the undead. And it's been fun. Rock and roll kind of World War II sci-fi-esque stuff. So I'm excited to dive into that one, see where it goes, and see if they build up to a big finale. Obviously, from the cover, it looks like they're going to. Let's see. I love the Batman book on tripping over his own feet with failsafe was hilarious. Yeah, the failsafe thing was goofy. When he jumped from space and took his underwear off and covered his mask so that he didn't burn up in re-entry, that did it for me. I'm like, I'm done. Checked out. Ivan Reese did a commission for me once, a tribute to one of the most beloved characters of all time. You guessed it, Speedball. That's nice of him. Was that considered charity work? Next up, we have Batman One Bad Day, Catwoman. So I am not excited about this at all. I've been picking up all of the One Bad Day stories, minus the Riddler. They've all been terrible, if you ask me. There's only been like one other one that the writer actually understood the assignment, and that was the Bane one that just came out last week. And even then, I had countless issues with it. So I don't have high hopes for this at all. The whole concept of these books is to be like a definitive story that us readers will go back to when we're reading about these characters in the future, kind of like what The Killing Joke did for Joker. So that's a huge task. Alan Moore wrote The Killing Joke, and that's just not just anyone can write like that or concept like he can. TK definitely pulled it off with the Riddler one, and they started with that one, setting the bar really high, and the rest have just been So G. Willow Wilson wrote this one. You've got Jamie McCleve on the art. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Again, I have zero expectations for it. They're 80 pages. There's not ads in them, so it's asking a lot of us to begin with, and it has a $7.99 price tag. So that's a commitment to get a mediocre book, and that's just what they've been so far. Oh, sounds nice, Beckerman. Yeah, except the Speedball part. I'm just kidding, Becker. Really liking Sergeant Rock. Yeah, it's a blast. It definitely is. Ivan Reese is awesome. Like the matte finish on, the quality. You can't argue the quality. It's definitely there. What is going on, Brother John's Comics? He was last week's winner for the new DC Day giveaway. I sent out that package today, and I probably threw away your tracking number. I'm good at throwing away tracking numbers. That's from January 17th. That's last week. So it's on the way to you, John. It's on the way. I heard a lot of people like Mr. Freeze. Yeah, that was probably my second favorite one behind the Riddler. Easily my second favorite one behind the Riddler. What is good? What is good? I'm looking forward to the eventual One Good Day series where all the villains get wins. That would be nice. That would be nice. People saying hello. I have stopped pulling those and will read them digitally. Smart man, but I want them for the collection at this point. The Riddler one was good, so I'm keeping it. So now I'm gonna start getting all of them. I don't know. I'll pay to read them. Just got off work. Can't be better. Fantastic. No worries. All good. Yeah, I promise it'll get to you, and if not, another one will get to you. That would be cool. I enjoyed Bane One Bad Day. I don't want to get into spoilers on this because I don't know if people are caught up on reading, and it just came out last week. But Batman acted unforgivably in that book. I'll DM you directly, Roscoe, in case you didn't get the full review of it or my take or my takeaway, my opinions on it. I did talk about it during At Week's End this past Sunday night. I'm relaxing today. I have 2 days of invasive medical procedures ahead, so trying to chill. Man, take it easy for sure. And yeah, you're definitely in our thoughts, Oregon. I want them collected, but DC is collecting them in the summer. Oh, yeah, full collection would be cool. So it's digital until then. Oh, dude, did the Brave and the Bold make it to you, Gene? Fantastic. That one took a long trip to the Great White North. Nick's Kicks and Comics. Hey, yo, goddamn it. Not cool, dude. I know plus Travis talked about it. Yeah. All right, let's get to the next book. So this one I picked up a couple of covers for. You already saw the Power Girl cover, but I did pick up the A cover to Action Comics 1050. Dan Mora. Goodness, you get the entire super family on there. You get to see the super twins. Oh, I'll do that. I'll get you one in a minute. And you get the new suits that they're rocking in this, as well as the twins getting their costume for the first time. And a bonus feature, Lois and Clark 2 down in the bottom. And a bonus feature, Power Girl Reborn. So those bonus features are actually pretty much even parts of the book. That's the new format that they were talking about with this. They're going to be breaking this title up into multiple stories so that we can really focus on what's going on with the super family, being that it is so big. And I did read this one already. All 3 stories land well.
Daddy, give me a popsicle.
Well, that was very rude. You didn't say please or anything.
Please.
All right, give me just a minute and I'll get it, okay? And then I got this gorgeous Action Comics 1051. And the B cover is a Steve Beach cover, but they had a foil embossed version. And oh my God. Like, I am the target audience for that. So the image already is just sick with it. Amazing. But then you do a foil embossed version. Like, look at that. Look at that with the new juiced up Metallo with the power from the orphan box and that gorgeous like depiction of Superman with Steve Beach's mind's eye of him. It's got that George Reeves look to him. It's just, dude, it's just awesome. It's just absolutely awesome. This is easily the cover of the year. We're 24 days in, and this book now holds the record for cover of the year. Something's going to have to come along and beat this because nothing has yet. I mean, that is something. That is definitely something. I'd had no clue they were going to foil this one. But, yeah, shiny. Dang. Sick. Let's go. Yeah, I highly suggest, yeah, y'all check your shops for that one. Again, they have just a regular B cover. But, yeah, this was only $7.99. Like, that was a killer deal, in my opinion. The foil, embossed, foiled front and back even. Yeah, that was a huge surprise to see those sitting there. Mark, can I get a pop? I will send you a popsicle, Cole. Let me write that down. What color? What color do you want, Cole? Let me know. Because I'm sending you a popsicle. Cole, popsicle. And that foil is smoking. Now that is badass for sure. Terminator, it looks like him with the jaw. The teeth in the jaw do it. Yeah, big time. Yeah, that's fantastic. That's fire. We'll get whatever she wants. We can wait. She doesn't need a popsicle right now. You got to placate her, and then she wants a nap, and she doesn't need a popsicle. That's a good book. I like all those stories. Yeah. I need that if the LCS have it. I'll take a grape popsicle. Grape for you. Brainiac. That's a Metallo. Yeah, Metallo. Not a 1 per store exclusive. No, they had multiple ones of those there. There was multiple on the shelf. KFC is so good in my memories and so awful in reality. Purple or green? There it is. Purple or green. Roger. All right. So let's get to the next book. And I did read this first book I read today, Human Target, issue number 11, the second to last issue. If you're up to speed on this book, you know that we're to the end. We got the big aha moment, and then we get like the much needed context added in this issue. And the fact that we have one more issue has me feeling like we want to get another huge turn. If you read any of Tom King's maxi series, you already know that he's great at crafting these stories where he has you looking one way while he's doing something over here, and then you just get hit with it when you least expect it. And he's already hit us with a couple of those along the way with this. Greg Smallwood's art is a 10 out of 10. It adds so much to this book and the tone of this book. So I cannot wait for that last issue. Every single issue of this has been bananas, has been amazing. Super green. If you haven't been reading this, I know the first half of it is already collected. I saw John's Comics with Kids was reading it already. So check that out and go ahead and pick up that collection. Or if you haven't already, check out the DC Universe app because it should be releasing onto there, if not already have, all the way up to probably issue 6 on there, I'd assume. I want a nap. Send me one. I wish I could. Can we all get a popsicle? No, just Cole. He asked first. Does that look like Nathan Fillion? This one, I can see him playing him. I can definitely see it. I forget who the actor was who played him. It did have a television show back in like 2011, I believe. I don't remember the actor who played Christopher Chance, but Jackie Earle Haley, the same actor who played Rorschach and who played Freddy Krueger in that most recent remake that they did about a decade ago. He was in the show as his tech guy. In the Superman animated series, Metallo is terrifying. He's terrifying in pretty much everything. pretty much everything. He's one of the few characters that's been like in all the live action stuff. Like he was even in the early Superboy live action from the early '90s, and he was kind of like a douchey Jersey mobster take on him. It was interesting. It was awesome, but definitely of its time. I've heard very good things about the Human Target. Yeah, and probably they were probably even underselling it even then. Yeah, I read the first 9 issues and then read 10. So 10 came out today. Of what? Oh, 10. Okay. So 10 is out of this on the DC Universe app. You must have Ultra. If you have Ultra, you have everything is just 1 month behind. But if you don't get the Ultra tier, everything is 4 to 6 months behind. There it is. Mark Valley was Human Target. There you go. Yeah, he looks like what you'd assume Human Target should look like based off of the art. It was a great casting job, in my opinion. I'm an Ultra Addy. There you go. I'm an Ultra Daddy, too. That's the only way to do it. Next up, DC Universe Lazarus Planet, We Once Were Gods. So this one made up for last week. I feel like the Assault on Krypton left me wanting. It had, like, I'm big excited for the Kryptonian stuff going on with it. And it didn't get there story-wise. It was like dipping our toes in there. And the stories were really just, to be honest, they're a little whack, to be honest with you. But this right here, focusing on the Amazonians, the Marvel family, the Martian Manhunter story, Hitching the Fields, as well as the Trench. Those are the 4 stories that we focus on in here, and all 4 of them land in a big way. Hits good, adds a lot of context to what's happening around the planet during the big storm as the fallout from the volcano, creating this Lazarus effect. So that was great. This is an oversized one as well. $4.99 price tag. You get a lot of bang for your buck with that one. Definitely recommend. And then let me go and get this going real quick. I got one more book on the pickup list. Giveaway tool. Let's get this giveaway tool rocking and rolling. That one. And then the last book is probably the one that I'm most excited about. I went to read it early this morning, but it wasn't available digital like at 5 o'clock in the morning when I was looking for it. And it's Jeff Johns' Justice Society of America, #2. And if you notice, it has this, all these books have these banners on them. Like it'll say one shot or have a Superman symbol or Batman symbol to let you know like what other books are touching this book. Like if you're trying to get the most as you can out of the connectivity of the world. This one does say the new Golden Age, letting you know that one-shot title, as well as Stargirl is attached to it. But I'm really, really big excited for this. Jeff Johns has crafted this for years. It has its fingers back into Doomsday Clock, which goes back to Watchmen, Flashpoint Beyond, Stargirl, a whole lot. But big, big excited to read this. That last one, I literally gasped at the end of it. It was a huge shock. It was a huge shock with how this is playing out if you're keeping up with the Jeff Johns work in the past year or two. Let's see. My dude, what is happening? Hello from across the globe. How are you, my friend? I love the 1950s magazine and ad style. Bewitched title card covers for Hitman. I need to look up what that style is called. I feel like you nailed it. Whatever it is, you nailed it. But if people want to start putting in hashtag We Are Legion, we'll get ready to spin for this giveaway here in just a second. Happy new comic book day to you too, my friend. Kenneth Bird is in the building. What is up? What is up? Yeah, Hitman, Human Target. Yeah, not Hitman, Human Target. Morning, Kenneth. I'm not feeling Lazarus Planet. There are more events announced in Dawn of DC. Event-wise, we don't have. We'll do one of those in just a few here. You want to open an Avatar Rock? We can do that.
That should be the last one. The equine with the little person.
Yeah, we got a bunch more though. I bought the whole display.
Yeah. So you get why did you have to get the whole thing?
Because I want to know what's in all of them. And you like opening them, don't you?
Yeah, and so if we open that, all of the other ones.
And then what do we do?
Get more.
Get more. There you go. As far as event-wise, there is stuff on the horizon. I don't know what's next. I know that they're focusing right now on just Lazarus Planet because it's here, but there is just the titles releasing. I don't know what the next summer event will be or anything like that, but I'll have to go back and look. I feel like there was a magic event that they were talking about rolling out in the summer, and I think it might be attached to the Justice League Dark, but I can't confirm that right now. I have to go back and double check. I kind of focus so much on what's right in front of me. What is going on, Fish Cat Collectibles? How are you doing today? How's Lazarus Planet? When I found out Mark Wade wasn't writing all of it, I dipped out. So Mark Wade is the architect of it. He's writing the Alpha and Omega issues. And then you have like a whole list of writers kind of expanding on it. It's his blueprint, and people are just getting to dip their toes in it. The Alpha was fantastic. The one from today was fantastic, but it's really a strange format. Give me 1 minute, okay? It really has like this weird format where it's just a 2-issue story. It's Alpha and Omega, and they come out this month and next month, but you have a lot of one-shots in between it that are not, it's not like an issue 1, 2, 3, 4. The one-shots, just little stories happening all over the globe, just kind of stuff happening between the panels of those 2 primary issues. So yeah, it's a weird format to do it in, especially it's a horrible jump on point, to be honest with you. Bring back the checkers on the cover. Oh, at the top of the border. I actually can't wait to read that next month. DCUI first one was. What? What'd you say, Nick? What did you say to me? Man, people start putting in that hashtag, We Are Legion, and we'll see who's going to win this David Nakayama goodness. Let's get that hashtag in there. That hurts, buddy. I think you just separated my rib cage. What'd you hit me with? Was that a starfighter? No, that's a needle. For context, let me see. Let me see.
That ain't a real needle.
I know it's not a real needle, but I just felt the need to show other people you're not playing with a real needle. I'll be heading to my LCS after work to pick up some DC. There's the hashtag We Are Legion. I'm going live tonight a little after 8 if you want to come to the chat. I don't know if I will be able to at 8. That's prime time to getting these dudes calmed down, cleaned up, and getting ready for bed. There's those hashtags. I need that metallic shiny cover. Everyone needs that metallic shiny cover. I should have grabbed one of those to give away. I just knew that people have been on about these David Nakayama covers. I know people like shiny stuff, but this is the one we're going to be giving away. Giveaway is always a good thing. Yeah, and that's what I have. That's why I need your address. Tom, to have something that you won previously. I got real behind on shipping, and I'm trying to get caught up. So that's what we're going to be giving away, and we'll spin this in just a moment here. Thoughts on Ron V Detective Comics new issue? Is it lit? Dude, I have been loving Ron V. I talked about that right before you got in here, but out of all the Batman stuff coming out, that is by far my favorite Batman title on the shelves. I kind of compare it to what Philip Kennedy Johnson. Those are just the empty boxes for the toys up there, buddy.
And why do you have a lot of?
Because we have a lot of those toys up there. But I compared to what Philip Kennedy Johnson did with the War World saga, where he's taken his time and crafting out a big story, rich characters, a lot of development. I'm really, really loving it. I love his style of writing. Ivan Reis working with Albuquerque in the art has been fantastic. Hello, beautiful homie. Sorry I'm late. At work currently. Well, Durs, put hashtag We Are Legion in there to get you some of this David Nakayama goodness, some Power Girl love. Hold on 1 second. Let's see who's going to win this. Come here, Finn. I need your help with this giveaway. Come here. Come here. I'm going to be grabbing some one-shots tomorrow. All right, hop up here. Let's see how many people. Let's see how many people we have here. We got 27 people entered, 34 watching. Last chance. Put hashtag We Are Legion. You best hide that syringe in case Finn wants to play proctologist. Thanks, Pops. I'll send it with him over to your house in the morning. Someone teach Finn some Moon River. All right, let's see how many we got in there. We're up to 27. All right, Finn, you want to see who's going to win this? We're going to give away this book. You want to give away this book?
No.
You don't want to give it away? Why not?
Because it looks cool.
It is cool. It's super cool. It's Power Girl. She's awesome. You know why we give stuff away?
Why?
Because we appreciate people and we love comic books. And if you appreciate people and you love comic books, you should want them to have some too. I give stuff away to you every day, don't I?
Not every day.
I feel like I gave you a raptor and a person today. It had a bunch of locusts, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you won that giveaway. You got in the car from school and you had a brand new toy waiting on you.
What brand new toy?
The raptor that you hadn't had it an hour. Did you already forget about it?
No.
What'd you do with it?
It's on the couch.
What color is he?
Green.
You did remember. All right, so let's spin this. That's been long enough. We got 28 in there, and the winner the new DC Day book for today. And also, this is U.S. shipping unless you want to help with shipping. I can't fork out super far shipping all the time. But if you're, there you go, Roscoe. Mr. Roscoe, shoot me your address, and I'll get that sent out to you. Yeah, some weeks I can do that about once a month. I can do the international shipping. Don't hurt, but I can't hit that every month. I ain't got it. I ain't always got it. That adds up fast. But Roscoe, this one is coming to you. And also, what is it, bud? I told you we'll do it in a minute. And also, that's pretty much going to be it. I could show everybody what's going to be in the Legion loot. There are a lot of channel members in here. In case you haven't seen, I did post a YouTube short up showing you what's in this month's channel member giveaway, as well as the as well over on Instagram. But we have some stuff from Legal Burning. Have this beautiful Jack Kirby piece, as well as this Captain America one with the certificate of authenticity. These typically sell, I think, for like $20. He sets up at cons. We've got some books from Big Time Collectibles thrown in here. Some Exterminators exclusive. Deadly Duo foil by Miko Suyan. We've got that, man, who is this? I don't know what artist this is. I keep forgetting. Mandalorian, Ken Lashley. That's it. That's the Ken Lashley Mando Virgin. Then we have the Edge of Spider-Verse. Big Time Collectibles limited to 3,000. And then we have the first appearance of Ted Kord Blue Beetle in Captain Atom issue number 83. This is the Modern Comics print of the book. So I know Blue Beetle's up on the rise. You got the Jaime movie coming out. I'm sure Ted will make his appearance in there. And then we had to throw in a facsimile of Detective Comics number 27. And then lastly, getting thrown in there from the amazing Austin LeMay. If you don't know who Austin is, be sure to follow him here on YouTube as well as on Instagram. He's a fantastic artist who did this cover right here. This is a 1-of-1 for Something Is Killing the Children, issue number 11. It was a blank that he did. He submitted it, got it signed. Yellow labeled, signed and sketched by Austin LeMay. That awesome, dude. That he hand draws that just blows my mind. That signature is wicked. But this is awesome. So that Austin over Peach edition is going in there. So we'll be drawing for the winner of that the first Sunday of February. If you want to get entered to win the Legion loot box, be sure to hit that join button and become a channel member. You do have two tiers. You have the Legion supporter, and then you have the Legion tier. You do have to be joined in at the Legion tier to be entered to win that. And be sure to hit that thumbs up if you haven't already subscribed to the channel. Turn on that notification bell so you don't miss out on anything. And until next time, as always, I'm Mark, but we are Legion.